Scientists say an undersea volcano off the Oregon coast will probably erupt before the end of this year.
Imagine a place where towering volcanoes, ancient forests, and rugged coastlines collide, where the forces of nature have sculpted a land of stunning contrasts and hidden wonders.
Oregon State University researchers say one of the most active volcanoes off the coast of Oregon.
Welcome to Oregon, where the past and future coexist in breathtaking harmony. Ready to uncover the secrets of the Beaver State? Join us as we explore this incredible land's geology, beauty, and untold stories. Imagine a place where towering volcanoes, ancient forests, and rugged coastlines collide, where the forces of nature have sculpted a land of stunning contrasts and hidden wonders. Welcome to Oregon, where the past and future coexist in breathtaking harmony. Ready to uncover the secrets of the Beaver State? Join us as we explore this incredible land's geology, beauty, and untold stories. Oregon, nestled in the Pacific Northwest, is a treasure trove of stunning landscapes, vibrant culture, and forward-thinking innovation. Spanning over 98,000 square miles, Oregon has diverse natural wonders. From the rugged coastline of the Pacific Ocean to the majestic peaks of the Cascade Range and the high desert of the East, known as East Beaver State, Oregon is a land of rich contrasts. Lush forests meet bustling cities here, and ancient geology meets cutting-edge technology. Oregon's unique geographical and cultural diversity, influenced by its four neighboring states, adds a layer of intrigue to its already fascinating landscape. Oregon is bordered to the north by Washington, separated by the Columbia River. This river is one of the largest in North America and has shaped Oregon's geography by affecting transportation, trade, and hydropower. The Columbia River Gorge, known for its beautiful waterfalls and hiking trails, shows the river's influence. To the south, Oregon borders California, a state famous for its stunning coastline, tall redwoods, and rich agriculture. Southern Oregon shares some of California's Mediterranean climate, especially in cities like Medford and Ashland, where warm summers and mild winters allow for vineyards and fruit orchards. East of Oregon is Idaho, which features rugged mountains, deep canyons, and large farmlands. The Snake River runs along part of this border, creating dramatic landscapes such as Hell's Canyon, the deepest river gorge in North America. Eastern Oregon's high desert gradually changes into Idaho's rolling hills and farmland. To the southeast, Oregon shares its border with Nevada, known for its dry deserts and low population. This part of Oregon includes remote areas like Steens Mountain and the Alvord Desert, where vast open spaces provide stunning views of the night sky and a sense of solitude. On the western side, Oregon meets the Pacific Ocean, which influences the state's climate, economy, and natural beauty. The Oregon coast is over 363 miles long and is known for its sea stacks, tide pools, and windy beaches. Towns such as Cannon Beach, Newport, and Coos Bay draw visitors with their scenic views and fresh seafood. Landmarks like Cape Cay and Thor's Well showcase the ocean's power. Oregon's diverse geography supports many ecosystems, from the rainy forests along the coast to the volcanic landscapes of Crater Lake National Park, the deepest lake in the United States. The state's different climates allow for world-class wine production in the Willamette Valley and great outdoor activities in the Wallowa Mountains. Have you ever thought about how Oregon's unique geography affects its culture, industries, and lifestyle? What hidden treasures are waiting to be discovered in this beautiful land of forests, mountains, and beaches? Join us to explore Oregon's varied landscapes and their stories. Crater Lake, a geological time capsule. What secrets are hidden beneath the deep blue waters of Crater Lake? Over 7,000 years ago, a massive eruption changed the Cascade Range forever. Mount Mazama, which once stood over 12,000 feet tall, exploded violently, sending ash as far as Canada and collapsing under its own weight. This created a large caldera that eventually filled with rain and snowmelt, forming Crater Lake, the deepest lake in the United States at 1,943 feet and one of the clearest lakes on Earth. Crater Lake is more than a beautiful sight. It serves as a geological time capsule that holds important clues about Earth's turbulent past. Its still waters preserve remnants of Mount Mazama's explosion. The lake's basin does not receive water from rivers or shore streams, which means little sediment flows in, allowing scientists to examine its depths clearly. Core samples taken from the lake bed show ancient layers of ash and volcanic materials, helping geologists study past eruptions and predict future ones. The lake also has underwater hot springs, which scientists found in the 1980s, showing that volcanic activity still exists below the surface. These hot springs, found at around 1,200 feet deep, release mineral-filled fluids, creating unique communities of microbes that thrive in extreme conditions. Researchers think that studying these ecosystems might reveal secrets about life in harsh places, like Mars. One famous feature of Crater Lake is the Old Man of the Lake, an ancient tree stump that has been floating upright in the water for over a century. It resists decay because the lake's cold, low-oxygen waters slow down decomposition, which also helps preserve sunken trees and geological formations. Even with its remote location, Crater Lake supports life. Originally, there were no fish in the lake, but in the late 19th century, people added trout and salmon, creating an artificial ecosystem that continues today. Native plankton that adapted to the lake's deep, nutrient-poor waters helped maintain its clarity, allowing visibility up to 140 feet. Questions still linger. Could hidden geothermal activity change the caldera in the future? What secrets have been trapped in the depths since the last ice age? As scientists explore these mysteries, Crater Lake remains a symbol of both destruction and renewal, highlighting Earth's powerful forces. Columbia River Gorge, a natural wonder, shaped by time. The Columbia River Gorge is a stunning natural landscape that stretches over 80 miles along the Oregon-Washington border. Carved by the cataclysmic Missoula floods around 15,000 to 13,000 years ago, this dramatic corridor features towering basalt cliffs and picturesque waterfalls. The floods, resulting from ruptured ice dams in Montana, stripped away soil and rock at incredible speeds, shaping the gorge's unique geology. Long before the floods, the bedrock of the area was formed by Columbia River basalt flows from volcanic eruptions occurring between 17 and 6 million years ago. The gorge serves as an ecological hotspot, creating diverse microclimates that support over 800 plant species, including rare ones like the Columbia kittentail and large mountain salamander. It is also an important migratory route for birds, including bald eagles and ospreys that nest on its cliffs. Indigenous peoples, including the Chinook, Wasco, and Wishram tribes, have lived along the Columbia River for thousands of years, relying on its abundant resources and rich fisheries. Celilo Falls, once a vital salmon fishing site, was submerged after the construction of the Dallas Dam in May 57, altering the region's ecological and cultural landscape. Today, the Columbia River Gorge is a popular destination for outdoor enthusiasts, featuring iconic hiking trails and natural wonders like Multnomah Falls, Oregon's tallest waterfall. It is renowned for windsurfing, and geologists study the area's transformation from Ice Age floods. As conservationists protect its ecosystems, the gorge faces challenges from climate change and increasing wildfires, which threaten its vegetation and wildlife. Despite these changes, the Columbia River Gorge remains a powerful testament to nature's forces, intertwining geology, ecology, and history while continuing to shape the future. Recent discoveries: fossils of ancient forests in eastern Oregon. In Central Oregon, the John Day fossil beds preserve fossils that reveal important aspects of prehistoric life. Over 30 million years, volcanic ash and sediment have safeguarded these fossils, which date back to the Oligocene epoch, when the climate shifted from warm to cold. The area, now characterized by rugged hills and dry grasslands, was once a humid, subtropical paradise filled with palm trees and diverse plant life. Fossils of early mammals such as oreodons and three-toed horses show how species adapted to changing environments alongside crocodiles and turtles. Volcanic eruptions millions of years ago covered the site with ash, preserving fine details of plants and animals, allowing scientists to reconstruct ancient ecosystems. Different rock layers, like the Clarno Formation, which dates back nearly 54 million years, represent various historical climates. The transition from a warm, wet climate to a dry one greatly impacted plant and animal life, with some species adapting while others disappeared. Studying fossilized pollen and leaf structures aids in understanding past atmospheric conditions, which is crucial as modern climate change accelerates. Research at the John Day fossil beds continues to provide valuable insights for predicting future ecological changes and adapting to ongoing environmental shifts. Recent discoveries: innovations in forest management. Recent discoveries at Oregon State University focus on innovative forest management to combat climate change. Researchers are using selective logging, reforestation with climate-resilient species, and advanced monitoring techniques to maintain carbon storage and protect wildlife habitats. By involving local communities and indigenous knowledge, they balance conservation with sustainable resource use, addressing economic needs and ensuring forests remain a renewable resource amid climate challenges. Recent discoveries: volcanic activity in the Cascade Range. Scientists are watching the Cascade Range and noticing more geothermal activity and small earthquakes under Mount Hood and Newberry volcano. Right now, there is no immediate threat of an eruption. However, these observations help us understand how magma is moving and how hot water circulates in the area. Mount Hood is a well-known stratovolcano in northern Oregon and has experienced seismic swarms that relate to volcanic activity. Newberry volcano, located to the south, has one of the biggest geothermal systems in the Pacific Northwest. By analyzing earthquake patterns, ground movement, and gas emissions, geologists can better assess hazards and help communities prepare for volcanic activity. Oregon has beautiful cities and wilderness, showing a strong dedication to innovation and conservation. What do you find most interesting about Oregon? Share your thoughts in the comments. Stay tuned for our next video, where we will explore the unique innovations and landscapes of another state. Subscribe and turn on notifications to stay updated.